As I've walked side by side with clients who are grieving, I've discovered some common themes. Number one, people feel isolated. People lack support networks or don't want to burden people with their grief. When they try to talk to people, they are met with cliches, pressure to get over it, or some other response that leaves them feeling worse rather than better. Number two, grief leads people to turn to unhealthy behaviors, and they often don't even know what healthy habits look like with regards to grief. Number three, people let their inner negative BS, belief systems, make them feel worse or prevent them from reaching out for support. Number four, most people, even those who have experienced grief themselves, don't know how to show up for someone who is grieving. We are a grief illiterate society. And number five, therapy is important, really important. Unfortunately, therapists are expensive, they can be hard to find, and grief doesn't stick to the therapy schedule. As a result, they are not enough. My name is Heather Bach. I'm an end-of-life and grief doula. My personal experiences with loss, grief, and chronic pain led me to want to help people navigate their own grief journeys. In addition, my studies and my professional work with others have inspired my passionate desire to contribute to a shift in cultural attitudes towards grief. This is a big part of what led me to create a community for people whose lives have been impacted by grief. I've named it From Grief to Growth. In short, we are a virtual community for people navigating difficult journeys related to all kinds of loss and grief. The community takes a unique approach to address all five of the issues I talked about earlier. It combines live virtual gatherings and group coaching sessions with 24/7 access to discussion groups and community connection. If you feel that grief is holding you back from your full potential in your relationships, your physical or mental health, your career, or any of your life priorities, then this new community approach may be for you. I'll provide a link in the comments where you can get more information on what the community is all about, because I've only given you a really quick sneak peek at it here. I really hope you will click to learn more. You don't have to do this alone. Grief is definitely a journey best traveled in good company.